Hello everyone on Telegram, Fireside and Second Life. Welcome to a bi-weekly meditation session or podcast show about meditation. Love your love muscle. I say meditation, but actually we talk about a lot of things. We talk basically about heart-focused living. We invite guests over as well. And sometimes, like today, we do an intention session. So it's very good to see lots of people joining in. Awesome, great work. And thank you for that because today's session is for a friend and colleague of mine. So a colleague that works in wellness as well. So uh, let me first introduce myself to those that don't know what this is all about and who I am. I'm Seb. I'm the founder of the Transformational Meditation Group, a group for people that want to use meditation and self-regulating techniques to change people's lives, their own life, life of others. Um, that's what we are all about. And I'm doing podcast sessions every other Monday and every other Thursday on specifically Fireside because I love that platform. It's a good participatory platform. People can join in, but we're also streaming to Second Life and Telegram, and now also recently to Revolt. So different platforms just to reach out to people who are kind of stuck on one platform and don't want to shift and don't want to try new things. So we have to reach out to different people. Theme for today, how to prepare for surgery, because that's also what our intention session is about. My friend who is going to do surgery tomorrow asked me a couple of weeks ago how to prepare for that. I gave some tips, and one of those things is visualization techniques, but also creating the feeling inside of you as if things already have gone pretty well. So that's also what we can do in general. I talked to her, or I chatted with her recently, an hour ago, basically. And she said she is anxious, nervous, and of course we all always are before an operation. It's the first time she's going to be operated on. She's going to receive surgery. And of course that's frightening. And naturally, we human beings are always thinking about what's the worst that can happen. Everything that can go wrong, isn't it? It's natural. It's our survival instinct. And it's a good thing as well. I mean, we always want to be prepared for the worst, isn't it? But sometimes that is too much, especially when you think about it, like okay, everything that can go wrong, but do we have control over it? No, we don't have control over it. So then if you think about it, is it really useful to think about everything that can go wrong? It's only making things worse, isn't it? Because you can't do anything about it. It's not, before surgery, you are going to get anesthesia, you're maybe uh, under narcosis, so you don't know what's happening. You can't do anything about what's happening. And my trick is always to surrender. Surrender to whatever is going to happen, be open, and let things happen. That works pretty well for me, at least. And how can you do that when your mind is on different things? Well, there is meditation and self-regulation a big part of getting your mind to think about other things. Shift your focus from the worst thing that can happen to, for example, all the good things that can happen. So instead of making a list of the worst things that can happen, make a list of all the wonderful things that can happen during that surgery, before and after the surgery as well. And that's also what we're going to do when we set the intention. We are not thinking about everything that goes wrong. We're setting an intention that everything will go right, perfectly well, better than expected, just right, all those things. So I would say, shall we get to it? Shall we get started? Shall we set this intention? Let me tell you about my friend. Sukdeep is her name. I met her for first time when I did a course, actually for intention setting, with the wonderful, what is her name again? Um, she wrote the book Power of Eight. Lynn McTaggart. I'm sorry, I had to think about it. I had a blackout there. Lynn McTaggart is her name, and she does wonderful online courses, but also offline courses and workshops where you learn about the power of intention. And Sakdeep was there as well, and we did that course together. So she knows what intention is all about, but still, when it gets real, isn't it? When before a surgery, uh, you need the extra help. And she asked for that. So that's what we're going to do today for her. Her story is that long ago, doctors that she has a lump causing pressure on her brain, and of course headaches and everything like that. It's a tumor, but it's most likely benign. It has all the characteristics of it, so that's a good thing. But still, it shouldn't be there, and it's causing trouble for Sakdeep. So she needs to get that operation. She's going to do that tomorrow, and she wants that to go well, of course. When she contacted me, it wasn't that long ago. But she actually wanted us to do an intention to make the tumor or the lump shrink and make it completely disappear, so she wouldn't need the operation. But it was pretty short time for that. But she told all the good things about it. That, well, 99% most likely benign, but still it's causing troubles, causing headaches, and it's bothering her, of course. So what we're going to do is that we are going to set the intention. It's on the right front side of her brain, and it's putting pressure on it. So what we're going to do to prepare for the surgery, but also to help her afterwards, is that we're going to set the intention, and let me write it in the chat, and let me spell it out for you um, on Fireside. For those that are joining on Second Life, Rima, good to have you here. The intention is in the chat. And let me also put it in the chat on Refold. There we go. And let me say it for you on Fireside, and we're going to repeat it. So our intention is that Sakdeep, that the lump of Sakdeep on a front right near, oh geez, I have to put it again. Our intention for Sakdeep is that the lump on the front right near her brain will be as little as possible before the procedure, and that the surgery will be minor and a success, and that Sakdeep will recover swiftly, and that she is healthy and well in every way. We always um, close the intention with healthy and well in every way. So that's what we're going to do. When you do an intention, if this first time you do it, don't just repeat the words, live the words. And by that I mean visualize it, see it, imagine Sakdeep. You don't have to have a picture of her or anything like that, just a name, and you can create a picture in your mind of what she's like. Imagine that, imagine and seeing that lump on the front of her brain, seeing how little that is, that the surgery will go well, that you know that you see the operation room, doctors making just a little incision, a very small lump that gets removed, closing up. And what I did, well, because I did some intention sessions for her 2 days ago and yesterday, what I did was I just got that message from the universe to say that, but I just saw already the doctors and the nurses smiling to her when she woke up from her surgery and telling the good news that, well, this was just a little procedure and the lump was so small. This is going to be perfect and all right. You're going to recover perfectly well. So that's what I almost got it like a message instead of that I made it up you will notice if you practice this enough, you will notice that yourself as well, that you just get information. It's like, where is this coming from? It's not from me. It's something you download, almost like a possibility from the future. So try that and feel it. How do you feel when you see someone like Sakdeep recovering and hearing that it was just a minor thing? It was really small operation. Everything went perfectly fine, and she will recover completely. How do you feel when you hear that news? Are you grateful? Are you happy? Are you uh, in awe? You know, try to create those feelings as well, because our feelings that we emit from our heart, because this is a heart focused session, they feed the information of the field on the earth, and it goes around. So the more information we put out there about situations we want to happen, and like we do it in a way like it is going to be that way, the more information we put out like that, the more reality will shift into that direction. And if you want to learn more about that, especially for example the science behind it, go to my website tmg.cosmicnation.co, and you will find some courses there that you can do that will explain exactly what we are doing when we're putting that information out into the field of the earth. Enough talk, shall we get started? Theory is nice, but doing it gives more experience and also makes you feel it, and it becomes alive for you. So I'm guiding you through it. I won't say anything weird except for one thing, and that is breathing through your heart. That's not possible. You can't breathe through your heart, but you can imagine doing that. And by doing that, you create a special focus onto your heart, which will make your heart beat in a very coherent way. And that's what we need. We need that information that goes out to be coherent. Okay, find a comfortable position and make sure you have good enough support. And again, our intention for Sakdeep is that the lump on the front right near the brain will be as little as possible before the procedure, and that the surgery will be minor and a success, and that Sakdeep will recover swiftly and be healthy and well in every way. So now you're sitting down. Let's center ourselves first. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth and let the day go with a sigh. Let the day go all the way out. Breathe in again through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. Feel yourself getting centered. Feel yourself getting ready. Settling down, settling down. One more time, a nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Let the day go. Relax your body. Prepare yourself for this session. Breathe normally. And know that you're going to do a wonderful thing. It is very powerful. It takes little effort, but it has such a great effect. So I'm very grateful already that you are joining in and doing this for my good friend Sakdeep. Okay. Now notice where you feel your breath the most. Notice where in your body you feel your breath the most. Maybe you feel your breath the most in your nostrils or in the back of your throat. Or maybe you feel your breath the most in your chest or your tummy. Put your awareness on that point where you feel your breath the most. And now breathe a little slower and a little deeper. So breathe slower and deeper, calming your nervous system further down, just telling your body that it is in a safe place. Nice, calm, deep breaths. Very good. Very good. Now move your focus point into your heart space. Become more aware of your heart space. And you can help by putting your hand on your chest if you want to. Just right there where your heart is. And now imagine that you are breathing through your heart. Just imagine it. Breathing in through your heart. Out through your heart. In through your heart. And out through your heart. So keep breathing through your heart throughout the session. Very good. Now in a moment we're going to set the intention for Sakdeep. And I want you to repeat after me the words that I'm saying. Just repeat them in your mind's eye. Repeat them for yourself. Visualize and also feel that this is happening as you repeat those words. So set the intention. So repeat after me as you breathe through your heart. Our intention for Sakdeep is that the lump on the front right side near her brain will be as little as possible before the procedure, and that the surgery will be minor and a success, and that Sakdeep will recover swiftly, and that she is healthy and well in every way. Hold that intention as we repeat one more time. Our intention is for Sakdeep that the lump on the front right side near her brain will be as little as possible before the procedure. That the surgery will be minor and successful, and that she will recover swiftly, and that she is healthy and well in every way. Hold on to that intention. Breathe through your heart. and see your representation of Sakdeep preparing for surgery in the hospital room, already noticing that lump on the front right side near her brain is very little already, almost gone. She feels confident because she feels that the lump is so little. And you feel confident too. And now imagine the operation theater, the operation room, with the nurses and doctors. See how surprised they are when they just have to remove a little lump, almost nothing. And they can finish the procedure very quickly, easy. Now imagine Sakdeep waking up in the hospital room, a smiling nurse coming in, telling her that everything went okay. It was just a minor procedure. And that she will recover quickly. Can you feel that relief and the happiness together with Sakdeep? And the doctor coming in, the doctor that did the surgery, coming into the hospital room, congratulating her, and that tiny little lump they removed was nothing serious, was benign, but it's good that it is gone now. And again telling her that she will recover completely, like nothing has been there. See that scene unfold in front of you. Feel the happiness in the room and contribute to that happiness with your own happiness, your gratitude, your compassion. Breathe through your heart and fill your whole body with that feeling. As we do that, let us repeat the intention one more time to make it even stronger. Our intention for Sakdeep is that the lump on the front right side, near her brain, will be as little as possible before the procedure, and that the surgery will be minor and a success, and that Sakdeep will recover swiftly, and that she is healthy and well in every way. Let us imagine in our mind's eye Sakdeep's family coming together from the hospital, her husband, her children, all happy about the good news. This wonderful family giving each other a hug, happy, grateful, relieved. Driving her from the hospital to their home. And already the next week, getting back to work, feeling completely healthy and well in every way. Wonderful. Our intention for Sakdeep is that the lump on the front right side near her brain will be as little as possible before the procedure, and that the surgery will be minor and successful, and that Sakdeep will recover swiftly and that she is healthy and well in every way. See it, feel it, as if it is happening right now. It's already done. Everything is in order. Fill your whole body with that feeling. And then let the intention go. Radiate it outwards from your heart into the electromagnetic field around you. And see it go over into the electromagnetic field of the earth. And let that information become part of our reality. Let it go. Trust the process. And know that with this group of people right now, setting the same intention, having the same feelings and emotions, the same state of being, sending out the same information, that will create a ripple effect coming from several places on the earth, making that information more potent, stronger, reaching out to Sakdeep, her family, the doctors and nurses that will help her tomorrow. Beautiful. Let it go. Let it go. And let us slowly get back to the present moment by noticing the room you are in. Become more aware of the room you are currently in, noticing any sounds in the room. Breathe normally. Take a nice inhale. And as you exhale, slowly move your body back and forth as you become more awake, more aware of the present moment. Wiggle with your fingers and toes. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Wow, great work everyone. Beautiful, beautiful. Rimmel bows, good. Thank you, Rimmel. Thank you for providing that information, for adding to the field. Sakdeep will be grateful. We both know, her and I, how this works, and you too. We have set the intention for someone close to you as well. And if you know somebody you want us to set the intention for, we've done this many times before, feel free to contact me with the story, maybe for yourself, maybe for others. And we can do that as often as we want to. So it's beautiful to do. And at first, when you first start with this, I noticed this myself as well. It seems so insignificant, like so little effort. And does it really have such big effects? But it has big effects. It really has. When you investigate what actually is happening, especially when we are with, now this is a little group, but when people do this with thousands of people together, uh, that information becomes so potent, so strong, and we see the effects of it. Like Lynn McTaggart have done this many times in the Middle East for peace in the Middle East. Unfortunately, what happens is that that effect doesn't last very long because people who aren't part of that group who we try to send intention for, they aren't with us. They get affected, but they get back to their old habits pretty quickly. So after a short while, you will see that peace deteriorates again, and then we have to set the intention again until people get accustomed to feeling peace and learn that it is the best way possible. But for health conditions, because the target doesn't want to be unhealthy, of course, doesn't want to be sick, is so focused themselves on getting better that the intention is actually adding to that. It's accelerating it, it's making it more potent, and it's helping out pretty much. So we see some great results by setting intention for people that have a disease, that are sick, or so what we also have done is people who want to find a partner, the life partner, want to find a new career, need a new job. So we have done that as well. But we see the most effect with people that have some kind of illness, disease, and they need help with that. So if you know someone, or maybe you want us to set an intention for you, contact me. Contact information, you will find websites and everything in the descriptions in my biography. So don't hesitate to get in touch. Or maybe you want to come back in 2 weeks and talk about your project. You want us to promote your project, your work, what you pour your heart into. Love Your Love Muscle is a perfect show for that. We do interviews as well. So if you want to be interviewed, if you want to talk about what your heart beats for, then contact me for that as well. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Also from Sakdeep. It's late here in Norway where we are. So maybe she is already sleeping and getting ready for the surgery tomorrow. But rest assured, we have contributed so much today. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful for you joining in. You did a great job, and this will help tremendously. And of course, I'm pretty sure we get to hear how things went um, pretty quickly as well. So we will mention that in 2 weeks in our next show. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be back again on next week. Then we'll with a session called Just Meditate, where we mostly focus on meditation and do short guided meditations, visualizations, and self-regulating techniques. And after that, we're back again with Love Your Love Muscle. Take good care. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Again, thank you so much for contributing with your energy and your healing energy. Thank you so much. Take care. Be safe and namaste.